Ireland had got rid of people like us, landed Protestants who spoke with English accents. As my father was growing up, one by one the Anglo-Irish families were being ejected. It was a polite version of ethnic cleansing. My aunts and uncles went back with me to the west of Ireland to tell me about their childhood in the 1930s. My father is a City of London computer boffin. He's 83.
It was a very comfortable life, really. Only thing we didn't have was a car and a telephone and electric light. Look at the poor old gate lodge falling down, losing its plaster all over the place.
My Uncle Richard is a poet. Ireland and its bitter history has been his subject.
When we entered those gates, it was like an embrace. Possessive and jealous by turns, an intense surge of excitement and joy.
My cousins are the only one-time Anglo-Irish family still around here, farming their own land.
We looked down this great green cathedral. But we were still holding a fort, kind of outpost of the British Empire. Kind of forlorn, last survivor feeling. Surrounded by people who were different.
When I first came to Milford aged 7, I was told that ancient Irish princes married their domains. That's the house and land. I wondered if my father had wanted to marry the house when he was young.
Here we are, the grand old entrance.
The Rangoon Prince.
Yes.
Richard gave the house its own voice, the voice of the Anglo-Irish, full of dread, in his poem about his own birth upstairs in the house. The house speaks as Richard is emerging from his mother.
I'd been expecting death by absentee owner's decay, or fire from a rebel match. Too many old relations I'd seen die in the same bedroom. Made me scared to watch. And then your birth cry came, piercing through wall behind wall. The sun transfigured all of us.
The first relation to live in the house was an English soldier. The Irish rebelled in 1641, and Britain's new model army came to reconquer the Catholic colony for Britain and for Protestants. It was the best fighting force in Europe. Led by Oliver Cromwell, it crushed all opposition, swiftly and ruthlessly. But to secure long-term control in the decades that followed, officers were settled around the country. My ancestor identified the land, claimed it under the Adventurers Act, and set up home over 300 years ago, in 1691.